What's up, ballers? It's Bobby Buckets back with another episode of NBA Live Mobile. Today we have another episode on what we're going to have to do in order to finally get that 95 overall Westbrook. In today's episode, we're going to check out how many sets you're going to need and what I'm doing right now to try to get all those sets done. So, as you can see, I've only finished 3 out of 30 team sets because those were just to make coins, not really for the purpose of just completing them. And then what I've been working on recently is the impact players. I've only done 4 out of 30 of those, but I've got a decent amount of progress on each of them. We'll just go ahead and check them out. I've basically been trying to snipe as many gold players as I can for 3,500 and under. So I'm actually going to save that Derrick Rose because he can resell for a pretty good amount. But pretty much any gold player that is a 78 or under, I will go ahead and put on here just because my goal right now is to get as many impact players as I can to move toward that 95 overall Russell Westbrook. So as you can see, there are specific teams that I've been working on. Working on the Hawks, the Grizzlies, the Bucks, the Hornets, as you can see. Just trying to get as many players as I can for cheap so that it doesn't put me too much cash out in order to get these players. Obviously, I plan on selling them once I get them, but in order to get them all the way filled up, I'm going to have to spend a lot of coins just buying gold players and then buying elite trophies. So if you think about it, 30 players and you're buying 30 impact players, you're buying 50, or no, not 50, 15 gold players for each of them. And the gold players cost about 3,500. That's going to be super expensive. So that's the reason I'm trying to snipe them rather than going around and just buying up a lot of them for more. If I was only going for one player, I would probably set the buy it now for higher, like 4,000 or 4,500. But since I'm trying to do a massive amount of them, I've sniped a lot of who is this, Nuggets players. So a little bit closer for him. Most of the guys that I've been sniping for their team, I already have their impact card, so that's basically how I decide. Or just based on what players I think are less looked for, like Jahlil Okafor. I don't think I have his impact card yet, but I don't think it'll be too hard to get, so been working on him a little bit. I think I already have the Tony Parker impact card. So as you can see, there's a few of these guys I'm about halfway or over on. Probably start to focus on them a little bit more just so I can finish them off and sell their cards. That's all that I have right now. So as you can see, I've finished Westbrook, resold his card. He has one of the higher selling cards. His impact card at 85 overall sells for about 200,000, maybe a little above, maybe a little below, depending on the time of day. Also got Dwight Howard, who I'm using right now, and Anthony Davis, who I'm using right now. And probably going to sell DeRozan sometime soon, just because I'm going to end up needing more coins in order to fund my journey to get to, to get to 90 sets. So we'll search DeRozan and see how much he's selling for right now as an elite. And let's see, there might not be any up. We'll have to see. I'm not sure why it's taking so long to load. There we go. Well, that has him at 245,000, which seems a little bit high. I'm guessing none of those guys are going to sell. It's probably why they're still remaining at an hour and a half left, 18 minutes left, 1 minute left. So I might wait till later. Cards like that usually have a better chance at selling between 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and probably up till 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the most people are on. I think the peak of when players are on is between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to get the most out of your cells. But as you can see, Award Winners is coming back today, which I'm pretty excited about. Hoping that I can finish off. Actually, that'll be under live events. Hoping I can finish off Jimmy Butler and Marc Gasol. Ooh, I have a couple that I can fill in for Jamal Crawford. He needs sportsmanship. Okay, I'll stick that one in there. So yeah, only 2 away for him, 1 away for the others. Hopefully I can pull a couple coaches later and finish those guys off. That would help me a lot, especially because I would be able to resell players that I would sub them in for. So probably do an episode on that later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I will see you guys next time.